Welcome back. This one-on-one is brought to you by Brew Pub, lots of matzo pizza. Anders, let me get this straight. You are 5 of 5 on field goals. You're 9 of 9 on extra points. And on your kickoffs, the average drive start for your opponents is number 1 in the league. Do you feel like you're off to a pretty good start? It sounds that way.
What fires me up the most is that last one, the drive starts, because that's what we fence and us specialists are all about, is setting up the defense and putting points on the board for the offense. So being, number 1 in the league, that's something we definitely want to carry out the rest of the season.
No question. Disappointing loss to the Lions. But you guys are 2-2. And there is a lot of football left to be played for this young football team. What's important now?
For us, it's just finding the mistakes and fixing them, right? When the momentum's in our favor, we're a scary team to play against. But for us, and for me personally, just finding the one thing I can get better at, and just is correcting those things as soon as we get to Vegas. And like you said, we got a lot of football to play, so we got a lot to learn from, but we got a lot of games to go.
You've got the unenviable task of replacing the legendary Mason Crosby. But because you followed your brother Daniel, who's an all-pro kicker for the Raiders, does it make replacing a legend like Mason a little easier? You kind of know the territory?
I definitely, when I got to college there at Auburn, was under a shadow of my brother. I was called Daniel for a long time before people actually knew my name. So, coming here, kind of same thing, just a legendary kicker like you said. And for me, it was all about just kind of generating my own name and just focusing on myself day by day, and just focused on what I can do better every day.
The Monday Nighter that's coming up in Las Vegas, have you and your brother kind of worked out the logistics of that, or how will you handle pregame?
We're brothers, so we're competitive. We might have to fight during pregame. Maybe see who
when you were growing up, did you kind of get into it from time to time?
Yeah, so there's 3 brothers. I'm the youngest, Daniel's the middle one, and so, I was always picked on. My older brother stuck up for me sometimes, but Daniel was always the bully, so maybe it's my time to get a little a comeback to him.
Here's the snap, placement made, kick by Carlson to the uprights. Is it enough?
Yeah!
It is good! Anders Carlson from 57 yards!
Nice job, young man. Nice job.
How is kicking at Lambeau Field, or is it too early really to know? Because I've heard, never done it myself, but I've heard it can be kind of tough.
People are shocked that I don't practice there during the week. Just going in there and figuring out what's happening that day and then trusting it. I think, as it gets colder and stuff, there'll be, the ball's not going to fly as far maybe, but that's just the reality of football in the fall. So,
what's it like being a specialist coached by Rich Bisaccia?
It's fun to come to work, I'll tell you that. You don't know what you're going to get from him every day.
No, you can see why I asked you, right?
Yeah. No, he's very consistent, but it could be a good day or a bad day, and a flip a switch, and it makes it fun. He takes a lot of pride in his work, and so the guys buy in a lot. So that's what gets me so excited is, we fence, everyone's bought in. Everyone wants to make that tackle and make a difference.
Your offense has the football, and they're driving down the field. Do you find yourself hoping to get another first down, or do you find yourself hoping, I hope it stops because I want to kick?
For different reasons, I like both. Obviously, I like when we score touchdowns, right? Because that means good things are going well. Hopefully, we score a lot of those, and I kick, 5 or 6 extra points every game, and the results go the way we want to. But I like a busy game where I'm kicking field goals and trying to, keep us in the ball game or give us that lead. It kind of fires me up to be a bigger part of that game. So I'm good either way as long as I'm kicking.